The nuts and bolts are up. The information collected in the census is information that's already out there. Once all the data is collected, it's organized in order to be disseminated. In other words, all the individual information is stripped away and out comes the broader data. For instance, your neighborhood will show how many people live there, but won't show who lives there. The data is then gathered into larger and larger groups of numbers that reflect our neighborhood, city, district, state, region, nation, and submitted to our elected leaders for review. And speaking of elected leaders, the first official government use of the data is to determine how many congressional districts each state is entitled to. Each district gets one congressperson to represent it in the U.S. House of Representatives. The more people in the state, the more congressional districts. It's a straight-up equation. We want to make sure Minnesota gets equal representation in the U.S. Congress, so we're well represented in the nation.
There's a lot on the line. The 8th congressional seat that we have. And we've held on to it for some time. We barely held on to it in 2010, and in 2020 it looks like we're in the same situation again, where we're very close to losing that seat.
That would be bad.
If that happens, that means that our congressional districts need to grow larger. Rather than splitting the state up into 8 pieces, we split it up into 7 equal pieces, and those districts grow by about 100,000 people, which essentially dilutes our representation in Washington.
So if we're undercounted, we might be underrepresented.
This has been a TPT Partnerships co-production.